Hey you guys, it's me, and I am coming to you right after the conference. Actually, not right after. I had to stop and do a couple of things around the house, but now I'm here. And one of the things that happened was we watched a video, and it was about um, the Fat Loss Quickie show. I think it's on YouTube. I'll have to look it up. But he talked about a chart where you wrote empowering belief. And on one side, you have what held you back all this time, and on the other side, what you're going to do about it. So, um, on my what held me back, I have addiction, anger, depression, ignorance. Now, here is something very telling because I wrote anger again. So clearly, I have some angry issues. Habit, time, and emotions. And on my what am I going to do about it thing, I have work a program, Weight Watchers, to help fight addiction, let go and forgive to help heal anger, choose a different mindset to overcome depression, educate myself to combat ignorance, um, retrain myself to combat habits, prioritize differently to deal with the time issue, and talk and reach out to deal with emotions. Now, I have all of those already in place. I have been working this program and tweaking it and making it work for me for about 6 months now, and it has worked very well. It is a constantly evolving, changing thing, but putting it on paper, I just wanted to see it, and it really helped. If I wasn't where I was at, I think it would have been an amazing tool to at least get started, to work in the right direction, to really define what it is that you need, because sometimes you don't even know what you need. So, it was a fun, easy exercise. I plan on doing a couple of the other ones. I already keep a calendar. He talked about keeping a calendar, but I already keep a calendar at work where it has I don't have a countdown date. It's not really a date because I kind of feel like it's going to happen as it happens, but it does have the amount of days I've been doing it. So it's kind of neat. And in my book, I am very, like, I write down my dates and I write down like all my different little goals, and I make sure that they are being recorded. So I do have um the dates, and my goals are very clear and cut and set. Also, we talked about SMART goals, and SMART goals would be, and this is fun, mnemonic device, I believe is what it's called. SMART girls would be, girls, SMART goals would be specific, so the S. M would be measurable. ART would be attainable, realistic, and tangible. And I think it's really, really important to set those type of goals. That's a really good way. Now, I'm all about the little goal, the mini goal, because even though a lot of people are like, 5 pounds, you have a lot more to lose than 5 pounds. True that, but you know what? 5 pounds adds up. 25 weeks later, I'm at 50 pounds. So 5 pounds adds up, you know? Um, and also, I think I've mentioned this before, but I came into this wanting to be healthy. And then I started to get smaller, and that's just awesome. And now it is weight loss, and it is about being smaller, but it's also still about being healthy. So you have to have goals. Um, specific, like, what do you want? Do you want to, are you going to work out more? Are you going to eat less? Are you going to eat better? Are you going to, what are you doing? Because that's, and I talk about this all the time. Reward yourself not just for the weight coming off. It's great to have a reward system that includes every 5 pounds, every 10 pounds, whatever it is, but not just for the weight coming off. You have to reward behavioral changes because that's a big deal. If you don't move at all and you go for 2 walks a week for a month, you get something. And when you up that to 3 movements, 30-minute workouts a week for a month, get something. If that doesn't work, make the goal smaller, but you deserve something that's not directly related to what's reflecting on the scale, because the scale can take time to catch up to the great behaviors that you're developing. And that's normal, and that's okay. And you should not be discouraged because the scale is not showing you something. If you're making the right choices, if you're feeling better, if you can walk further, if all of those things are changing, then it doesn't really matter that the scale is going a little sluggish. Because the slower you lose it, the better it is, the healthier it is, the more real the weight loss is. So that's just something to think about. It's all part of the conference. We're going to have another conference tomorrow night, and I will be there, and I hope to see more people be there. We saw Deb. We met Deb tonight, so it was me and Melissa and Jen and Deb, and that's always fun. And I look forward to meeting new people and having people come by. Yeah, so I'll see you Friday night if you're there, and if not, I'll be doing a little report on what we talked about and how I apply it.